Hi friends, it's Candy here. Welcome to my channel where I make weekly videos about my debt-free journey and my attempts to live a more frugal and intentional lifestyle. So if that sounds interesting to you, I hope you'll stick around and subscribe, hit that like button, and if you will, share this video with others that may get value. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with our October budget. I like to go over this first because I like to use certain tools. I use a composition notebook. I use my handy dandy ruler to make any lines I need. I usually pencil in my budget before I pen it in. If I need to highlight anything, I use this Glow Line Pro Marks highlighter. Today I might be using black, and this is a Signo Uniball pen that I might be using today. But typically I use this R2 Blast ink pen in this beautiful blue color, and I believe for the most part, all of these can be gotten at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure about the Signo Uniball pen though, so that may be gotten elsewhere. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is my October budget, and as you can see here, I got a little fancier than I normally do, and I made this look like a little pumpkin, so that'll be fun to like pen in and maybe color in. Our total debt starting off the month of October is $42,299. I usually drop the change and round up or down depending. And I keep up with my total debt on Undebt.it. So if you're not familiar with Undebt.it, it's I guess it's a sister app to You Need a Budget, or YNAB is what some people call it. So that's how we keep up with our debt tracker and how our debt's going down each month. So our debt snowball for this month is my husband's car, which we lovingly named Carly. She's at us still owing $2,087.47. And so it'll be fun to see that debt continue to go down, and I can't wait to own this car, guys. So these are all our due dates. So for paycheck 1, which comes to us on September 30th at $2,081.09, we pay for our home, our Citibank bill, which I do not keep a, this is kind of like a rolling credit card tab. This just goes for stuff that we might need during the month that we don't necessarily budget for here. And so this is the second payment of this total amount right here that we still owe on it. But I like to pay that off every month, and I generally split it up into 2 payments. As you can see here, there's one on 10/1 and one on 10/15. So I do split it up into 2 payments. Right here, I'm going to be going back to the gym, so we have a payment there this month. Power, I have not filled in yet. I need to look up that bill and fill it out. 10/7, student loans, I need to check and make sure, but I think they're still going to be on administrative forbearance until the end of this year. But I'm going to relook that up and see. I'm pretty sure, so I think I have already looked it up, but I will be double checking that because I don't want to miss a payment if there is going to be a payment. But for right now, it's at 0. Water bill, of course, need to look that up. 1013, Total Wireless, that's what TW stands for. Now, Total Wireless used to come out of our second paycheck. I don't know what happened, but anyway, the billing cycle on it got changed to the 13th of every month. And so I've had to put it as coming out for our first paycheck rather than our second paycheck here. This is my husband's student loan, and again, I think it's on administrative forbearance as well. This is my husband's car. So this is our current debt snowball. So I like to split this up into 2 payments for each paycheck that we get. We get paid on the 30th and the 15th, as you can see here. So I'll pay $500 here and then $500 here on the 30th. Coming up to here, this is the Citibank, the second Citibank payment. This will start a new billing cycle for Citibank, so this will be payment 1 of 2. And so the next payment, the second payment, which is what this is for September's bill, this is the second payment. This will pay this off. And so I just do it like that because that helps me keep on top of it. Auto insurance, not sure what that's going to be this month right now, so I haven't written that down yet either. But I did have a problem with my auto insurance, I believe, back in August, but they did fix it for my September budget, and so the insurance lady told me what it's going to be in the future, so I'm expecting this to be around $150 some odd. This is my car, so this is her next payment coming up, and so she will be next in line for our debt snowball, and I don't have the total amount here right now, but I will be putting that in as well. On 10/27, I have our AT&T bill. This is our standalone internet. Need to see if I can get a better price on this. 10/28, this is Time for Learning. Time for Learning is the homeschool curriculum that I use with my son, and so I can link it below. And so it comes out each month at $19.95. This is the auto deduct. And then here again, where I discussed earlier, this is the second payment on our debt snowball, which is my husband's car. Coming down here, we have allowance at $80. This is $40 in piece in cash for me and my husband. I usually end up charging my children's allowance payment because they like to buy Robux and various things online. Our gas, I have upped this from, it used to be only $25. I'm starting to drive more since I'm picking up my daughter from school and dropping her off. So I upped this to $40. Groceries have also been upped from $300 to $340 every 2 weeks because I have been trying to eat healthier and eating more low carb, so I bumped this budget item up. Now, right here, this stands for budget buffer. Some people call it a cushion. I don't know what that is yet until we get paid, and so I will pin this in once I know more. This is the slush fund. I won't know how much is left in it until we get paid on the 30th, so that's always fun to know how much we have left in the slush fund as well. Savings account is still at this amount, and probably won't be buffering that anymore until we get my husband's car paid off. Important dates, guys. So I've got several important dates because October is, you know, we got a lot of things coming up. Usually the holiday season starts for us in October. I just really enjoy the fall season, and I enjoy all the cooler weather and the things that it brings. So some of the fun things that we plan to do are apple picking. I want to go to a pumpkin patch. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments below what you like to do. But also I wanted to share with you one of my favorite fall things is I like to go to Dunkin and I like to get the fall flavors. Unfortunately, they were out of pumpkin spice, so I got caramel swirl this time in mine. What I like to order, since I'm doing low carb now, is I'll get mine sweetened with cream and Splenda, and then I'll just do one pump only of a flavor, a seasonal flavor most of the time, and usually it is pumpkin spice that I choose. So there's that, and I just enjoy it. So and actually today Dunkin was having a free medium coffee today with a purchase. So I purchased myself, and I know it's not low carb, but I did purchase myself an apple cider donut. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so good. So I only ended up having to pay for the donut. So that's one of my frugal tips as well, is if you have the app for something, because if you accrue points in Dunkin', you eventually get a free beverage, and a lot of times you can get a large beverage for free, and so it's really awesome. And also, if you fill out their surveys, you can get a free classic donut. So that's always good too. And as always, guys, I hope you're having a great day. Take care. I'll see you next time.